Hello there, and welcome back to Friendonkey Wrestling Season 3.
FDW, what is up?
I'll tell you what's up, Jose. My blood pressure ahead of this show.
This could be the greatest Summerslam of all time.
This could be one of the best shows we've put on. There's been a lot of hype building up to this, and this match in particular, we're kicking things off, as we so often do with the tag team division, but what a way to kick things off.
Yeah, we have a huge tag match ahead of us for the FDW Tag Team Champions. A triple threat tornado tag with just three incredible teams.
Three absolute stalwarts of the tag team division here in Season 3, here on FDW. And it's been so hotly contested. It was always going to end up like this. The three of them across the ring from each other, settling it in what is promising to be chaos.
I was going to say, it's just going to be pure chaos.
We got a preview of it last week with Fraser, Montez and Mark Coffey.
Yeah.
And what ended in absolute bedlam.
That was crazy enough, but tonight we've got all six men involved.
Yep.
And there they are, the Gallus.
All six men legal. It's tornado tag, it's no DQ. God knows who the ref is this evening, as Doug took the night off last week and deployed his family.
He may have done the same tonight. I think I saw Charles Robinson at the side of the ring.
Or as practicing to vacate the ring as the Gallus boys, former tag champions, make their way down to the ring. Are they looking to become the first ever two-time tag team champions?
Well, they certainly would like to become, and they'd like to hold the belts for a little longer than they did last time.
Yeah.
Managing only a few hours, I believe.
This time out, interestingly, Joe Coffey's got a coat on.
Well, yeah, he's wrestling tonight, so...
Oh, right, yeah, that makes sense. Plus, it's an outdoor arena. It's chilly.
yeah, absolutely. Now,
as his whole body is chilly, not just his navel.
We know the Gallus Bros have what it takes to get it done in front of a big crowd.
Yeah, but that was in a very different matchup. It was on home turf.
This is true.
One team on one team. This is hugely different. This is one of the biggest stages of the year. This is triple threat, and given the other two teams involved, it's a very different dynamic of match.
I mean, it would be impossible to call this match anyway, but the fact that I think each team holds a pinfall over the other so far.
Yeah, I cannot call this one, Jose. I suppose advantage is somewhat with the champions.
Absolutely.
But that advantage is lost in a triple threat. You know, they don't need to be involved in the decision here to lose their championships.
So in that case, I would say advantage is most definitely not with the tag champs.
Yeah, now I said it out loud, I rescind my previous statement.
Yeah.
But the Street Profits feeling good.
They're coming into this at a disadvantage, but they work well under those pressures. Let's not forget their absolutely all-time great match against the Shield.
Well, they got momentum on their side as well, as it was Montez who picked up the victory last week in the triple threat preview.
I mean, it very, very nearly was Frazier with the win, but the Street Profits...
Tez was there when it mattered.
Exactly. And he will hopefully be there when it matters tonight.
As that's what it's about, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long time coming. Tag championships on the line.
Oh,
Jose's so up for this.
I'm pumped. The hype for this has been unreal. So
I think if we just run down the rest of the card before we kick things off, it will be Nia Jax defending against Jade Cargill, and I'm not going to get Charles to run down the rest of the card because here we go.
the way they were surrounding Charles Robinson, it looks like they're just going to fall in and beat him up.
Oh shit! I'm in the wrong neighbourhood.
Yeah. As
right, well,
the action
eyes on a swivel for this one.
I was going to say, we'll do our best to call it as we can.
Well, it's interestingly, in the throwback to last week, it seems that two triple threats have broken out, as Montez, Fraser and Mark Coffey have picked up from last week. Dawkins, Joe and Axiom have settled on the other side of the ring.
But Axiom seems to have gone and quickly rehydrated on some Prime.
Logan Paul will be in action this evening against Kevin Owens. There's a cheap plug.
Yep. As looks to be the Street Profits trying to take control of the ring, and that's what you've got to do here.
Yep, but the pinfall submission needs to take place in the ring as Montez looks to get a sneaky one in, but with everyone else knocking around, that's going to be tough to do.
This is going to be a long one, folks, so do strap in.
Ripcord there for Mark Coffey into the power slam.
And some kind of corkscrew moonsault by Frazier.
Oh my goodness.
Axiom.
It's a spider-like pinfall.
Now I think...
Oh, corner Rooney! Corner Rooney for Axiom.
For me, I think, honestly, my money's on Fraxium here. They've got the speed to sneak in when it matters.
You say that, but last week what happened? It was Montez.
Yeah.
It's literally, there's an argument for every possible scenario here. As Angelo Dawkins throws a baseball bat towards Nathan Fraser, who hits him with a big spike rana.
I mean, interestingly enough, Angelo Dawkins threw the bat and it stayed still.
Just span in midair.
Yeah, just spun it in place, but Spanish fly.
I completely missed that, but wow, it's not like me to miss a Spanish fly as Nathan Fraser looks to get a sneaky pin. Montez.
Well, the camera had zoomed in on Fraser, but Axiom performed a Spanish fly to Dawkins in the background. As Axiom,
good awareness there. Axiom potentially looks to get it done. Oh, and a pinfall victory over the champions as well. For Axiom know they can beat the Street Profits. The Street Profits know they can beat Gallus.
And Gallus know they can beat Fraxium.
In a Mobius strip of tag teams.
It's literally rock, paper, scissors.
Speaking of rock, will we see the people's moonsault from Montez as Joe Coffey looks for a power bomb. Angelo Dawkins looks to get a sneaky pinfall in. Ooh, Joe Coffey.
Axiom's tried about 5 pins so far.
Desperate pins. They're desperate for those titles.
They are. They've been chomping at the bit since the start of the season.
They've been denied while the Shield had the stranglehold on them, and now they're so close once again. They thought it was going to be a straightforward affair with the Street Profits, but the Coffey boys having none of it.
Or a spanner in the wrench. Or
spanner in the
spanner
in the wrench.
I'm too excited to talk.
Use your words, Joe.
I'm too excited. I can either talk or I can think. I can't do both.
Joe Coffey throwing the bat onto Montez as the brawl has broken down outside. It's Axiom and Mark Coffey in the ring.
Axiom. Oh,
Mark Coffey with the reversal.
Axiom trying some lucha libre, but
Mark Coffey having none of it.
Bring him down to earth.
Axiom with a reverse DDT there, and Mark Coffey. That could be a nice cheeky pinfall. That's all that's needed. Count of 2.
Trying to get round.
Oh, at the last minute.
Joe Coffey smart there, headed off Frazier, who was trying to get back into the ring.
Once again, Montez is there when it matters. Grabs the kendo.
Yes. Gallus coming just within a fraction of Fraxium of winning the titles.
Nathan Fraser looking to get rehydrated as he pelts a bottle of Prime at Montez. And is this almost like revenge for last week? Fraser looking to get the damage done on Mark Coffey.
Just throws the bottle. Hydrate yourself.
Heads to the top rope. Are we going to see it? Oh, big elbow drop across the heart.
Goes for the
and
cover.
there it is.
No one's in the ring.
Montez senses a disturbance. He knows it's there.
Montez is Miles Morales.
My Montez sense is tingling.
Miles Montez.
Spider Tez. Spider Tez.
Spider Tez.
Both members of Fraxium in the ring.
The only team in the ring so far.
Yep.
As Angelo Dawkins avoids the shoulder barge. And all 6 men back in between the ropes.
As chaos ensues once again. Discus lariat from Joe Coffey, just taking Dawkins' head clean off his shoulders. Count of 1, count of 2, and Axiom's there when it matters.
Axiom with the save. That could have been it for Gallus there.
Count of 1, count of 2 for Axiom, and there's the 3!
Yes!
Axiom have done it!
I told you,
in
Axiom can
split
sneak in
second.
Oh, they have done it.
Everyone was distracted. Axiom had the pinfall. Montez went for the breakup, but a split second too late. It was a legal call from Charles Robinson.
And I am so happy.
No, you haven't popped so much since like WrestleMania in season 1.
Yeah. Oh, Fraxium, finally.
They have
I
fought
think
for those
well
tag
deserved.
belts. Really well
strong-
deserved.
A great performance by every team there, but well done to our new FDW tag champs.
Yep, separated by a cigarette paper. You can't. It was rock, paper, scissors.
It was, and paper won.
Well, let's calm down a little bit.
Oh, I'll try.
I don't
but
know
we've
if we
got
can
another-
calm down. Yeah, we've got another absolute belter.
Now,
Nia Jax and Jade Cargill.
This is an interesting one because they haven't managed to get their hands on each other in a match in a match type environment.
Well, there were glimpses of it last week in the tag team match, but it seemed that Nia wanted none of what Jade Cargill was selling.
Absolutely, maybe it was mind games by Nia, but maybe she was scared.
Well, this is the opportunity for Nia to prove that she is all the champion that she's been made out to be.
Yeah, the most dominant female star we've seen since Tegan Nox in season 1.
There are still Jade Cargill detractors out there who believe that she shouldn't even be in this spot. Having outshone Wendy Chu. I will, keep banging the drum for Chu. Justice for Chu.
You are well and truly on that train.
I am on the choo-choo train. I really am. But this will be an interesting one because we alluded to it last time out. What happens if Nia Jax wins? What happens if Jade Cargill wins? Who the hell?
I mean,
takes down the woman who wins this match?
It is going to be a all-out war here tonight, I think, and it's not going to be the first time I say that. No,
as we do still have 2 other matches still to come, but we'll get to them in due course. As making her way down to the ring now, the women's champion Nia Jax,
looking ready to defend her title.
Looking resplendent with that championship, and what will be her first defence?
Yes, since winning the title at Clash in the Castle.
Tearing it away from Tiffany Stratton.
I mean, she has been on terrifying form, has Nia Jax. She may not have defended that title, but she hasn't not been competing. She has just been, week after week, dominant performance after dominant performance.
Yep, just making her presence felt. Wouldn't necessarily call her a fighting champion. I don't know if that's the correct term. But she's been here.
She has been here. Quite a lot of
good analysis, bud.
Yeah. She has been in the room.
And that's what it's all about. There it is.
As it looks like Charles Robinson pulling a double header here.
Well, we're bringing out the big guns. It is SummerSlam after all. Doug and all of his family are sitting in the back munching on their
drugs.
That's his fucking brother's name. Come on, it's not Brug, it's Drug. It's right there.
Clues in the name.
How did we not make that joke last time out?
We're useless.
We really are. Brother Drug.
Fucking Brug. Jade Cargill getting a look at what it's all for.
Robinson holding the belt high. Now, champion's advantage will be in this match as it's a straight up one-on-one contest.
Absolutely. We haven't seen Nia. We haven't seen Nia take a count-out victory, but
we might not need to if she hits big power moves like that off Jade Cargill right out the bat.
She has come out the gate swinging and looks to waste little time in dishing out punishment to Jade Cargill.
Swing and a miss there from Jax. Cargill made her pay.
Pushed away, and this is what we've seen.
Yep.
No one seems to be able to stand toe-to-toe with Nia Jax.
And that's why, when you can just throw the likes of Jade Cargill like a sack of spuds.
I mean, the only person we've seen beat Nia this season is Tegan Knox.
Of course it is.
That's the only loss Nia Jax has suffered.
Could that be about to change here this evening as Nia Jax gets her up for an Alabama Slammer?
Oh, God.
And I think her head connected with the bottom turnbuckle there.
That is going to cause serious whiplash, and Jade Cargill has yet to make a move.
Yep.
Oh, the stomps.
But the longer this match goes, who does it favour?
Well, Jade Cargill is in tremendous shape.
True, we saw a glimpse of it last time as Jax now with a running clothesline. Just
The stamina
unceremoniously.
could be, as we've seen with bigger athletes, their stamina isn't as good, preferring to get it done quickly with the high power moves.
Yep.
And
the initial punishment is dished out. You know, it's only going to get worse long term.
Yeah, it's all about weathering the storm for Jade Cargill at the moment, I believe.
See what you did there.
Yeah.
Because the whole thing is all about a storm coming.
Oh, okay.
I've got you, host.
Literature, Joe.
Yeah. Do you not know your endless WWE lore? As Nia Jax gets Jade Cargill off the floor, deadlift gorilla press, launched into orbit and connecting with the table on the way down.
That's gotta hurt, but they need to get it back to the ring or a count out will ensue.
Nia knows that. She's proven that she's thinking champion.
She's just out there to dish out a bit of punishment.
She thinking about a surfboard? Nope.
Just dish out
kicking her back down.
Jade Cargill still yet to muster an offense here.
Deadlift power bomb there from Nia Jax.
And sorry to say this, Jade Cargill, this feels somewhat like a squash at the moment.
Yep, she needs to think about getting some moves in and soon, otherwise she's going to struggle. She's getting fired up now.
She heard us.
She's digging deep as the crowd rally behind her to take down
too much punishment.
The unstoppable force that is Nia Jax.
Slaps back and forth. Strikes the chops.
Big chop across the chest.
And they're going to lock up.
Jax the
Nia Jax
victor.
winning the exchange.
Into the corner we go.
And I believe we have blood from Cargill now.
Is there a little bit of a busted openness? I can't quite tell. There's a rope in the way.
I thought I saw blood, but this could spell the end for Cargill here.
She thinking about running hip attack. Oh, Cargill. At the last possible second rolls out of harm's way.
Nia Jax perhaps waited too long, but straight back on the assault with a backbreaker.
And crucially, Cargill thought about going for a chop there and missed, and Jax just made her pay for it immediately.
Cargill is in all sorts of trouble here as
Nia
continues the onslaught. But is it a little too late? She
bounces off of Nia Jax once again. Turns out she can with a big body drop like that.
Throwing desperation into it now. But Nia Jax straight back into the ring. Straight back on the assault, and I am starting to worry that no one can take down Nia Jax.
Carting her around. Off the top rope she goes, and then thinks about a splash. Nope. Elbow drops straight to the chest, and Cargill needs to regroup, needs to think of a game plan.
To her feet. Knee being wrenched round the rope. Nia Jax is dominating here tonight.
Firmly in control once again. Oh, and the fatigue setting in. She thinks about swinging and just missing, but still able to shrug off any offence from Jade Cargill.
Smile that came over her face when that punch landed.
Yep, because she knew she was about to level her with a big boot.
That is
Joker-like smile there from Nia Jax.
It is distressing, is what that is.
Kick to the midsection as once again Jade Cargill. Nia Jackson with a big body drop. Cargill, she gets Nia up.
Cargill
bounces off the top rope.
doing what she can here, but is it a little too late? Has the damage been done?
Oh, she's caught in the double underhook. There it is.
Could this be it?
Jaded, hitted right on the front. One, two. Kick out of 2.
She hasn't done enough to put Nia Jax away just yet.
Not enough. She'll need to hit her with 1, maybe 2 more of those big Jaded moves, and a big boot across the face is a good start to that.
Jade Cargill got an uphill battle now to get back into this one.
Eggs her on, comes off the top. Oh, and miscalculates. And
Slipped
those
on
are
the
the
top rope,
sort of,
perhaps.
yeah, those are the sort of mistakes you cannot afford to be making, because Nia's just going to make you pay for it.
I'm starting to wonder if Jade Cargill was ready for this match. She flew on the screen like a whirlwind, but she is suffering.
Well, Nia Jax is about to make that suffering even worse with a avalanche Samoan drop.
Could this be it? And
Count of 1 as the blood pours. Oh, and still Cargill kicks out at 2.
Cargill not done yet. As Nia
Jackson to another deadlift powerbomb. Just about manoeuvring. It's cinched in deep. There's the 1, there's the 2, and still
Nia Jax with a confident win there.
There were glimpses, but far too many occasions Jade Cargill slipped up.
Yep, I don't think she was ready for this match.
No.
But Nia Jax certainly was.
Oh, and I hesitate to think what the choo-choo train's going to be on about here.
Yep.
It should have been Wendy.
It should have been me. It should have been Chew.
Oh, well, switching gears. Coming down off 2 absolutely banging championship matches.
Yeah, one change of hands and 1 defence. We're onto a non-title affair here. Just bad blood. Just
wrong pay-per-view, Jose. That's next.
Oh, sorry. Well, there's no other way of describing it.
No, yeah. Bad with 1D.
Yeah.
Whoops. Very nearly dropped my controller. But these two, rivalry dating back to Money in the Bank. They've been going at it for quite a few weeks now. They've come face to face in the ring, out the ring.
On social media.
Yep. Logan Paul goading Kevin Owens to say that he can't get the win in the big one. But on nearly every occasion, Kevin Owens has got the better of Logan Paul.
Again, they have only fought in 1 proper match. The rest have been attacks and ambushes. It's hard to really state who is top dog here.
Considering the level of animosity, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match, ladies and gentlemen. So they can fight, brawl, wherever the hell they want. They could well end up on the moon.
They could do anything they like here tonight. And there is nothing we're going to do to stop them. It's time for them to settle this.
Yeah. As rivalries will be settled here this evening with Logan Paul and Kevin Owens. He looks fairly confident about himself.
Kevin Owens he's chomping at the bit to get hold of Logan Paul. And Logan Paul has just continually egged him on with the social media posts and the backstage rumours and whatever else he's been doing.
Is Kevin Owens really feeling the effects of the brawl last week backstage? Logan Paul has started strong with a massive elbow drop. Oh my god, as he just sort of crumples.
And goes for a pin, that's right. Falls Count Anywhere.
Early pinfall on the outside as the ref counts a 1.
Not quite enough to get it done. Logan Paul not letting up.
Falls Count Anywhere, of course, means no disqualification. So everything's legal.
Yep. The only way to win this match is for the pinfall. Or submission, I believe.
Yes, anywhere around the arena. As Logan Paul goes for a baseball bat and just starts clubbing away on Kevin Owens.
There's no need to stand on ceremony with these two. Weapons will be a thing.
Yep. Even using the
will be a
referee
thing.
is legal, it would appear.
Yeah.
Kev knows the rules.
refs. Kevin Owens.
Hits a powerbomb to the barricade.
And that is going to undo any of the momentum that Logan Paul has built up so far in this match.
Yep, right across the shoulder blades and upper spine of Logan Paul.
A brutal assault breaking out here, and Kevin Owens is angry. Let's face it, he is very angry.
Yeah, and a pissed off Kevin Owens is a dangerous Kevin Owens.
Absolutely, the Dory of the WWE. They just keep fighting.
Logan Paul
He doesn't
prodded
need
the bear
an excuse to fight.
as he now gets the sledgehammer.
Oh, unable to get it out though.
Interestingly, Kevin not used a weapon yet. He can get it done pretty much with wrestling acumen.
Kevin just wants to use his bare hands.
Yep. Will he eventually break that rule though and go for weaponry and stoop to Paul's level?
I think he just wants to feel Paul break under his own fleshy mitts.
Kick to the midsection and a stunner.
Could this be it? Perfect opportunity as the ref moves into the count. A 2. And no, Logan Paul with a kick out. Close though.
That did come out of nowhere as Kevin Owens now goes to that place and grabs the classic.
Chair.
Oh, turning Kevin Owens inside out with that lariat.
And into
And
a
the
cover
ref.
of his own. Gets the 2. No, Kevin Owens with a kick out. Logan Paul now bringing Owens to his feet. Now, considering this is false count anywhere, these two seem to be happy to stick to the outside of the ring here.
Well, they know that the weapons are under the ring. So, you know, close to...
That's
always
true.
good to stay close by if you need to grab yourself a chair or a bat or a sledgehammer. Maybe
It's
even a
also better
cheeky
for the
kendo.
crowd.
Oh,
Better
once
for those
again into
in
the ref.
attendance.
Yeah, people can pay good money for those seats. They want to see people in action.
And we've had a lot of action so far here tonight.
Yeah, the Summerslam crowd really getting their money's worth.
A lot of action still to come.
Yep. Logan Paul with
Strong strike.
just that straight punch to the side of the head. As is Logan Paul thinking once again about a frog splash. Is he going to crumble in the corner like he did before? No, it's an elbow drop to the back.
That's got to hurt Kevin Owens. Going to also take away that ability to do the power bombs and the other such manoeuvres that Kevin Owens loves to do.
Smart targeting from Logan Paul there. As once again,
The
one
ref
of these
is being
contestants.
used as a weapon.
Oh, skull-crushing finale from Logan Paul to Kevin Owens.
Taking a book out of the Miz, a page out of the Miz's book.
Yep, a book out of the Miz's page.
Yeah.
As just rattling off as Logan Paul, of course he gets a bottle of Prime. We're disappointed if he didn't. That was a prime opportunity.
Kevin Owens kicks the Prime down his throat.
And just
back on the offensive.
Kevin
forth,
is pissed off, going for the leg of Logan Paul.
Oh, wrenching on the knee,
Splash.
dropping a splash.
This is Kevin Owens back in control of the matchup now. Takes it to the ring. He's looking to get this done traditionally, as he now gets a bottle of Prime. And will this be insult to injury as he clubbers Logan Paul, who gets a kip up, energized from his own drink.
It's a kick up right into a flurry of kicks by Kevin Owens, who's wasting little time going on the assault of that knee.
Targeting the knee. Interesting.
Take out the knee. Take out the high-flying game of Logan Paul.
Indeed it does. It's just strong strikes from Kevin Owens now. He is dishing out brutality as he thinks about maybe a cannonball. Logan Paul sees it coming.
These two certainly not pulling their punches.
Into the fireman's carry. Off the top rope.
Hung up on the top rope as
Kevin Owens on the
to the middle.
second rope now. Brett's rope, the most dangerous rope. Big drop kick there to Logan Paul, and you gotta say, this feels like Kevin Owens is in control.
But Logan Paul straight back on the offensive.
Another bottle of Prime as Kevin Owens just breaks his leg on the Prime trolley and hits a stunner.
Second stunner of the match. Is this enough to put Paul away?
No, it's not.
No. Paul with a kick out.
Still the match continues as the Prime Trolley lays clattered there.
And these two are giving each other everything they've got. Crowd going to get more than they bargained for there.
Yeah, off the barricade as one paid customer is booted in the head.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens looks to get a package pile driver in.
Oh.
Just drives him into the ground as Kevin Owens, oh my goodness, just clobbering with the Giant Prime.
Giant Prime. Optimus Prime.
The Optimus Prime, that's it. Count of two.
Cover, is it enough?
Oh,
no.
Still a count of two on this.
Paul with the shoulder up. Paul is not done yet.
Kevin, the Prime only sustains him. You need to use something else.
You cannot discount Paul from this match. He has taken everything Kevin Owens has given him and he's still firing back.
Kevin's thought about potentially another stunner. Really? Logan Paul with a roll-up. The ref taking his sweet time. Oh! And there is some collusion going on here, but I'm all for it. As Logan Paul just clobbers Kevin Owens once again.
Well, I think that was fair. The ref had to check the shoulders. Couldn't see him from his angle.
Yep, smart reffing there. I believe that's Chad Patton. I might be wrong.
It could be Pat Chad.
You think about potentially a buckshot? Huge crossbody from Logan Paul.
Done. Is it enough to put Kevin Owens away?
In the ring of all places, Kevin Owens still kicks out.
And what is it going to take to put either one of these two men down?
Will Logan Paul prove himself right here this evening? Will Kevin Owens choke? As, oh my goodness, Logan Paul hitting the three amigos on Kevin Owens.
Beautifully done. That wrestling background of Logan Paul coming into play.
In a middle finger to the late great Eddie Guerrero. Still Logan Paul keeps up the assault. Into the fireman's carry. Oh my god, Paul Rooney. He's tunneling the big strong boy. What is that?
Just dumps him off unceremoniously, but goes to the top rope. Are we going to see?
Is it going to be a frog splash? Yes, it is. It connects. And this could be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen.
The one, the two.
Logan Paul has been proven right.
A decisive win for Paul there. And a well-deserved one. But take nothing away from Kevin Owens. That was a war.
That really was a war. But Kevin, he just picked the wrong choice of weapons. And he hit him with a chair or a sledgehammer. Prime, it just gives him life.
It only sustains him. Hey, take nothing away from both competitors, but Paul getting the job done finally.
Yep, on the night, and once again, Kevin Owens not quite managing to get it done. But speaking of the night, yep, in what has been a long time coming,
it is time for the FDW Championship.
Yep.
The main event. Also, he keeps picking up the Prime bottles and setting them all up because they've been knocked over in like every match so far.
That'll be one of the refs.
They have to get Logan Paul out each time to arrange it.
Just like, guys, I've set this up perfectly. Come on.
Yeah. You want your free advertising, you got to set it up.
Stop knocking them down. It's not a fucking game of Skittles.
Oh.
Well,
now,
need we say more about this man? The Tribal King.
Tribal King, former FDW champion, former FDW tag champion. He's a
man on a mission.
With.
Yeah.
Yes. Coming into this one with a little less momentum than he would hoped after suffering a loss to Randy Orton in the go-home show.
But not one to be deterred.
Oh, he
one's to the sky once again.
No matter what we do.
And of all the people he's facing down, it's Cody Rhodes, because of course it is.
Yep. Couldn't have written it better ourselves.
Yeah, you couldn't write it, could you? Of course we can. We did.
Yeah, we did. Fucking WWE did.
Stealing our ideas, it's just like it is written in the stars. Now Roman looking to become a two-time world champion here this evening.
Yeah, kind of got a raw end of the deal last time, only holding that title for what was effectively less than an hour, I believe.
Yeah, just one event, the shortest reigning FDW champion.
And that's
not a moniker
not...
anybody wants.
No, it isn't. It isn't a moniker. Whereas Cody Rhodes holds the prestigious honour of winning and defending the title all in one night.
Yeah, or in like a minute.
Yeah, in the space of a minute.
But this is going to be an absolute blockbuster match, to say the least.
He's got his work cut out for him tonight. He is coming in off the back of a win against a former FDW champion, Bronson Reed.
Yeah.
A former two-time FDW champion, Bronson Reed.
Longest reigning FDW champion, Bronson Reed.
Good old Bronson Reed.
Oh, yes, we know he's fallen from grace, but he's still our champion.
He's still the champion I would choose.
He's still the beefy one of our hearts.
He is. But Cody, looking to cement his own legacy here.
See what you did there with legacy. Way.
Yeah,
Way, let's. And that's what it's all about.
The Brown Wonder.
Yep. The Vision in Brown.
The Vision in Brown. Oh, FDW Championship. Here we go.
Here in SummerSlam.
It's been a hell of a night. I am exhausted.
Yeah. But we still got this.
Who would have thought watching fucking a video game of wrestling would be tiring?
We've said this to each other off screen. If anything, it feels more like a real sport because you actually can't tell. Like, peek behind the curtain, you probably figure this out after 3 seasons. We're not playing this game. It's just the AI.
Yeah. We have no idea who's going to win.
So we're properly invested. Hence why Jose pops so hard for Fraxium. It's just like, yes, my boy's Fraxium. It's like, Jose, chill.
Oh. Wow.
So who's your money on for this one, Jose?
Do you know what? I would be happy to see either one of these men walk out the champ. I think Cody might just edge out Roman, just because he's new to FDW and I want to see more of him.
Yep, but I feel like this Roman is different to the Roman we've seen in Season 2.
Absolutely. He's gone from losing gold to the opportunity to win gold here tonight.
Yeah, and the way he got there as well, it just cannot be understated. Having gone through the likes of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton at King of the Ring.
He is the Tribal King.
Yep.
He is yours and mine, Tribal King.
Ones to the sky as Cody Rhodes is in control to begin things off, taking things down
Beautiful
to the mat.
down.
Yep.
Looking
That
to control this
style.
one. And that's what you've got to do against someone like Roman Reigns. Someone as explosive and powerful as Reigns. You've got to control him.
Yep. But Reigns, given as good as he gets Cody
Absolutely,
into a scissor leg lock.
Some kind of vice grip, those monstrous thighs. Oh, and a scissor at the end.
And perhaps his run, as the Shield with underhanded tactics, I wouldn't put it past Roman Reigns to deploy a few of those here this evening. Looking to get it done early with a 1 count and a 2 count.
Oh, early 2 count there.
Yeah,
Cody
he
in a bit
was.
of trouble. Wisely rolls to the outside to catch a breath, though.
Advantage on Cody's side in this matchup, but he's
I
hoping
don't
it'll
think
be
we're
a
gonna
nice, straightforward affair.
I don't think we're going to see Cody take a count out. I really don't.
Yeah, it's not like him, let's face it. But don't quite know what happened there, but Reigns just found himself pinged off the ropes.
Cody perhaps looking
Deep
for a
arm
disaster
drag.
kick, thought better of it. Now waiting for Roman to get back to his feet.
These two feeling each other out. Drop kick there from Rhodes from the outside.
Springboard drop kick, beautifully done, and Rhodes, a flurry of punches, and into a lovely suplex there.
Almost a jackhammer-like offense there from Cody Rhodes as he comes off the second rope with an axe handle.
Beautifully delivered to the chin of Roman Reigns. Cody looking good here in this early stages.
Yeah, so far it's advantage Rhodes, but Reigns quick
never mind.
leg sweep and looks to get a pinfall done. And these are desperate pins from Roman Reigns, and there's those underhanded
Dirty pin.
tactics.
We
I
thought
called
you-
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Thought we might
thought
see
there
it.
might be, and Roman Reigns delivers.
Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker there from Roman Reigns as they spill to the outside. Reigns not letting up the assault.
The ref's going to have to watch that. That is a...
We saw Lash Legend do it last week, and it sort of been let slide by Brother Drug.
Well, Drug didn't see it, let's be fair.
He's blind.
Yeah.
Years of substance abuse will do that to you.
He's got glaucoma.
Glaucoma Drug.
Into
the outside.
Off the apron.
Count of 5.
Can't win by count out. He should have...
He should know this.
Oh, club and blow.
He can't use his count out shenanigans like he did when he was a tag champ.
Gear up the fist, perhaps.
Oh, did he lock the fist, or is the safety still on?
The safety's still on. I don't think he quite loaded it.
Safety's on. Ooh, big lariat there, turning Cody Rhodes inside out.
Huge lariat, and now
it's loaded. Safety's off.
He's loaded the
Superman
fist.
punch to Cody Rhodes. As we haven't seen Roman hit this in a while.
Asking for the spear.
Cody sees it coming, gets the knee up.
Beautifully done by Cody, ready for the spear. He knows Roman's moves inside and out.
Yeah. The history between these two speaks for itself.
That's Cody now.
Cody looks to get it in. Crossroads.
Could this be it? Could this be
as the ref rolls into position? Oh.
Just a 2 there. Close, though. Close.
Cody getting fired up as he goes Super Saiyan. He locks in another Crossroads and nails it on Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns busted open.
Busted open in the process as he stares to the skies.
2. No.
Still kicks out.
And we've seen this from Roman. He's
digging deep now. He really wants that championship as Cody hits a drop kick from the outside.
Square on the chin. And now going to the legs.
Smart from Cody, looking to take away that speed that Roman could deploy the spear, and just brutally taking down the leg of Roman Reigns there.
Absolutely.
Frustrated from Rhodes. Big slap across the chest. Running bulldog.
I mean, it's got to be difficult for Rhodes to maintain composure. 2 Crossroads and it's still not enough.
Yep.
To put Reigns down.
Thinking it was so simple to take down Bronson Reed, but clearly Roman knows what he's going to have to kick out of.
Absolutely.
And we're seeing frustration here from Cody Rhodes, I believe, as he now thinks about it. Underhook pedigree.
Is this going to be enough?
That might be enough as Roman, dazed and confused. It's been advantage Rhodes.
Feet.
Locked
Cody,
in. Third Crossroads.
And surely this is it. The 1, the 2, it's a 3 count. Yes, it is. Cody Rhodes retains.
In quite another dominant performance. Roman, he showed glimpses, but Cody just had an answer for him this evening.
Right, he made Cody fight for it, and I honestly thought the spear was going to be it, but Cody showing us why he became that champion.
The Tribal King not quite able to convert on this occasion.
Still King of the Ring, though. Still our Tribal King, but not the FDW champion. That belongs to that man there.
Yep. Not the Tribal Champ.
What an impressive night it has been.
It's been fantastic. It really has.
2 solid defences and a just incredible title win.
An absolute worldie of the tag match. I think I need a cigarette. I'm done. Well,
we said it was going to be a great evening, and it turns out it was.
That it was, and it's been good going up to SummerSlam, but still the show goes on. As next time out there will undoubtedly be some fallout from SummerSlam, and I believe it's been confirmed, Jose, correct me if I'm wrong, we've got a hybrid title match next episode.
That we do. It has been announced that Carlito and Oberfemi will compete for the hybrid championship.
Yep, over Femi converting his #1 contendership. So look forward to that as still the show rolls on.
We go from strength to strength here.
For that we do. Well, I'm very much looking forward to it, and we hope you are as well. We'll catch you in the next one. See you soon.
Laters.